Today we've got a special day planned for you. Today, we're going to be hanging out with a bunch of the artists that are going to be at Crossover Christian Music Festival tonight. Starting with our spotlight artists for the evening, I have got Inasense hanging out here. All 18 of them. They're everywhere. Yeah, you guys, it's okay. You can breathe and speak and everything else. They're all, okay, seriously, as soon as I turned the microphones on, they all got real quiet and respectful. So Mom and Dad, you guys have taught them well.
Thank you.
We have, okay, we literally have 6 members of the group here, and who's the spokesperson?
I guess that's me.
That's you. Okay. And you are?
Abby.
All right, so here's the thing. We have this young pop rock group, and you guys are from where?
Orlando, Florida.
Orlando, Florida. And you guys are quite an eclectic group. How did you all come together?
Well, me and Danette met at a startup church like 5 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And we became friends, and we started writing songs, and then we joined the worship team, and then I guess we decided to do this by ourselves, and then we wanted to find a band.
Okay, I think this is probably a very good time for me to make everybody aware that Abby is 14. So she's talking like, yeah, way back when, 5 years ago, we started writing songs together. She was 9 years old when they started doing this, okay? And it blew up from there. So now we have a whole group of people. Why don't you take us around the room here real quick?
Well, this is Danette.
Hi, Danette.
Hello.
Danette's still mad at me because I made a blonde joke right before we went on
I'm
the air.
not mad at you.
Okay, don't be mad at me because I was only playing. You know I love you. Okay.
And then that's Adam, our bassist.
What's up, Adam?
How you doing?
All right. How you doing?
This is Nashawn, our drummer.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Oh, okay. This
Well, that other guy that plays guitar, what's his name again?
is Micah.
Hey.
And then Bobby, our keyboard.
Bobby's the old man.
Grandpa.
Yeah, Bobby is the grandpa of the group, and he's 29. So.
Everything's in a week.
30 in a week.
That's ages.
Okay, you guys have got kind of a pop rock style, don't you?
Yeah.
And
Like this.
you're putting together some tracks and stuff like that. What kind of things are we going to hear out of you guys tonight?
Well, tonight it's, how do I describe this? Like, pop, like.
So it's real fun, energetic music. You know, real kind of pop rock feel, and then with all our different backgrounds as musicians, we put our own flavors into it. So we kind of have like a gospel groove kind of feel.
Dude, trade with Bobby because Bobby's not talking. Seriously. No.
I'm trying to respect my fellow redheads here,
Right on.
Totally. We're really excited. There's going to be some really up-tempo, high-energy stuff. There's going to be a ballad or two. It's going to range all over the place. But
Awesome.
Very exciting.
All right, we're talking with Inasense. We're going to let you hear one of their first songs here. We're going to go ahead and spin it for you, then we're going to come back. We're going to talk some more about what Inasense is all about. And we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty on you guys here in just a minute, okay? Here we go. Inasense on the stage tonight at Crossover Christian Music Festival. You got them first here at Spirit FM. Now, Abby, tell me a little bit about where the name came from, Inasense, because it's a play on words. It's not like when we hear innocence, we're not hearing I-N-N-O-C-E-N-S-E. You're spelling it I-N-A-S-E-N-S-E, as in sense.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Well, we are still playing off the words of innocence, the pure message, because, me and Jeanette really want to speak about the purity, and not just like sexual purity, but like purity in everything you do.
Right.
And the absence of sin, and, just kind of taking it from that to do, like, put God in everything you do. And then innocence is just a cool way to spell it.
Okay, so you just got creative with the way you were spelling the message there, Bob.
Yeah, absolutely. The group, really what we're about is the fact that you can have a whole bunch of fun and really experience a whole lot of joy in life without having to turn to less than moral behavior, less than pure behavior. There's so much joy to be had, being in the kingdom, still serving God, putting God first.
Right on.
It's a wonderful life that we have. This ministry has brought so much joy to our lives, and just trying to set that example and let other people know that that's available. You don't have to turn away from God in order to get that.
Now you guys kind of have an anchor verse that you guys are all about, don't you?
Yeah, it's 1 Timothy 4:12. It says, "Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Set an example for the believers in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity."
I think that's really awesome that you guys are using that as a foundation for your ministry because, I've got a daughter who's 6 years old, and she loves to watch television. She loves to watch the Disney Channel. And, we have seen so many of these young, talented people come through things like the Disney Channel, and they've been so wonderfully talented, and they've been so good and such great role models. But then what happens? They hit the teenage years, they start getting a little bit older, and what age is it that they just seem to blow up?
17.
About 17, right? And so here you guys are, you're actually ministering right to that crowd saying, hey, you don't have to go that road.
Also why we have this verse is because me and Abby, we were in a group in the recent years called 412, and was our base. So we just kept it going because it was the same message, and we still stand for it.
So who are some of your influences? Who are some of the people that you guys like hang out with, who mentor you, and who you write songs with and stuff like that?
Well, me and Danette met Blanca from Group 1 Crew.
Okay.
She used to go to our church, and so we kind of like hang out, and she's like one of our mentors.
All right.
And also 131, Rebecca Joy.
Okay, and we'll hear them tomorrow night at Crossover. They'll actually be on the show a little bit later on this afternoon.
Well, also we have Chuck Shea too.
Okay, cool. So
He's
you guys
from
you're getting a
Business.
pretty good base of people that have mentored you, that are in the industry and doing well here in Christian radio and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Well, guys, I'm so glad that you took some time to stop by today. We had some fun right off the bat in the studio. We're going to talk about that here in just a couple of minutes, just for fun, before we give you a chance to win some crossover tickets. It's the Afternoon Drive. I'm Fred. Been hanging out with Inasense, who is our spotlight artist at Crossover Christian Music Festival tonight. They're going to be on the big stage at the Lake of the Ozarks Amphitheater. So,
Yeah.
all right. So first of all, a little background on these guys. They're going to be a lot of fun tonight. You are not going to miss out if you're there. It's going to be really awesome. So they show up at the studio. I walk out of the studio door, and I'm surrounded immediately by teenagers. And so, being the one, well, teenagers and Bobby. And so the first thing I do, being the wise individual that I am, I walk back to my office and I get the Nerf guns.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And all of a sudden, pandemonium breaks out. I just walked away and left them running amok in the radio station with Nerf guns. And I understand that this kind of behavior is really pretty typical of you.
Very true.
Yes, until Mom walks in and goes, "Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Stop shooting Danette."
I've been forbidden. I've been told that I have to take the Nerf guns back. And it's okay. I need something to protect myself from Jack and Darren.
I was very
So-
proud.
I didn't know who this guy at the radio station was. All I knew, because being the old one, all I knew was that he just ruined the next 30 minutes of my life. Because diving over couches.
Everybody gang up on the old guy.
Well, that's what
Has
happened.
30.
It was like an old war memory or something.
Oh, that's having Vietnam flashbacks. Oh my
That
goodness.
is
World War
totally
II.
appropriate.
Now you guys are staying at a lake house, right?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Amazing.
That's wow, bummer.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank Gail because she let us stay at her house. She's really awesome.
It was a complete blessing. Like, God was just really showing us favor, and we didn't really have to worry about where we were having to stay while being here for the whole week.
Yeah, right on.
Just like the show, so we're really thankful for it, and it's just a great opportunity to be around good people.
Yeah, she's really nice.
Well, you guys are you here for the whole weekend, or
Yeah.
so you gonna just hang out at Crossover tomorrow and just
Yeah.
have a ball?
Yeah, we're leaving Sunday morning.
Yeah, we'll find Nerf guns and shoot each other.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, if you need to borrow some, I can let you borrow.
Please no.
You just gotta bring it back.
None of that. I have to live with these two girls. I'm good.
Oh, what are you talking about?
He doesn't mean we'll actually live with them.
I have to stay in.
Oh my goodness. So you see, I've got them all tied up in knots already, and it's been like that since 1 o'clock this afternoon. Tonight, Crossover Christian Music Festival, the gates open up at like 3, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
In a sense,
Thank you.
we'll catch you guys on the stage tonight, all right?
See ya. Bye.